For the last stage in setting up your HuskyJobs account, you need to upload a resume. You can see the shortcut right here on the right side. You can actually upload all your documents here, so resumes, cover letters, unofficial transcripts, and any other documents that you want to upload. You have to have at least one resume uploaded before you can apply to any jobs. So that'll be the first thing we work on here. The instructions are pretty plain and simple. As you can see, there's the Browse button. And I want to go ahead and select a resume to upload. So for this one, as you can see, I'm setting a general resume. So I want to go ahead and make sure to clearly label it my general resume here. Now you can submit PDFs or Word documents here. So now I got my first resume up, and we do recommend having tailored resumes to each specific position that you are applying to, but it's definitely good to have a general one up here as well. And so we'll say I'm thinking about applying to a position at Microsoft, and say that I already created a resume specifically for that position. I want to make sure to upload that here as well. There we go. And once again, make sure to clearly label it. You want to make sure to clearly label it, as when you're applying later, you'll have to select it by title. You won't be able to preview the resume, so that's why it's important here. As well, some other things that you can upload would be your cover letter, unofficial documents, and like I said, other documents. So for the next one, I'll do an example cover letter. And similar with the Microsoft resume that I uploaded, you'll want to make sure to label it so that you know which cover letter you put in there. And for this one, instead of saying a company name, I did the skills that I was basing my cover letter around. So this one is around marketing. Now you can submit up to 20 documents total, just a decent amount, and you can't go over 500 kilobytes in your document. Now, it's important to set a default resume. Here, since that was the first one I uploaded, it's already set as my default. If I wanted to switch it to my Microsoft one, I could click here. Now, your default resume is what shows up in the resume books for employers, which I mentioned on a previous filming. Employers can search through, if you've opted in your privacy settings to allow them to see your resume, they can only search for one, and that will be whatever your default is. So for this case, I want just my general resume to be my default. The last thing that you'll see here that I'll go over is unofficial transcripts. Some employers will ask you to submit your unofficial transcripts, and some students aren't sure exactly where to get this. I'll quickly tell you that if you log into myuw.washington.edu, page will look something like this. Up here on the left-hand side under Academics, then you'll see Unofficial Transcript. You can click here, and then right here you can save as a PDF. And then from there, once you save it, once again you'll go back in here, make sure that this is selected, and you can upload it directly from here once again.